Hey y'all, it's Easter week and we're talking about radical grace. And isn't it true that we all have those things that we feel like we've been paying on for a long time? I mean, maybe it's been your mortgage or a car payment. I know for me, a couple weeks ago, I was digging through a bunch of paperwork, cleaning out the house, and I found the my college loan payoff, and it was about 15 years after I graduated, and just had been paying, again for loans that I had, and it just seemed like forever. I know at the time, but I'm so thankful that's done. I wonder how many of us, it's kind of like the picturesque brick wall I have behind me. Normally I have some incredible water scene or something here in Augusta, but I wonder how many of us today, we feel like we've hit a brick wall and that we've been paying off something that we never can pay off. That's why I want to bring in God's word today. Just a reminder to you that though many of us, we pay off our bills, but ultimately, I wonder how many of us are struggling to pay off a debt that we feel like we can never repay, some mistake we've made, and we feel like we're spending our life trying to pay it off. Here's what Jesus Christ says, and here's how God's word addresses it in Ephesians 1:7-8. God's word says this: in him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins, in accordance with the riches of God's grace that he lavished on us with all wisdom and understanding. In him, in him we have forgiveness of sins. In him, he's given us enormous grace, radical grace, to forgive us of everything we've done. I wonder again today, how many of us need to quit running into the brick wall thinking it's never going to end, and go ahead and receive that radical grace that God's extended to you and me. No matter what we've done, no matter what sin haunts us from our past, it's paid for in Jesus Christ when you and I receive that forgiveness in him. Guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Live in that radical grace that he's lavished on us with all wisdom and understanding. He knew what we'd done. He knows the path we've gone, and he still loves us radically and incredibly. Have an amazing day, guys. Let's live reckless for the one who loves us most, Jesus. Bye, y'all.